Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are at Sam's Club and we are going to be doing a product review. That means I'm going to walk around the store and I'm going to find 5 or 6 new things that are going to be just so delicious, I hope, and I'm going to try them for you and I'm going to review them for you in my tasting room. So we're going to grab everything here and then we're going to pop on home and give them a taste. You ready? Come on. You made it. You're here. Welcome. We are ready to taste some things and I think I picked out some yummy stuff. I hope. I always go into this very hopeful, like just, hope floats and I hope for the best. And sometimes I'm sadly disappointed and other times I am wonderfully delighted. So we're hoping for wonderfully delighted over this entire time together. We're going to start out with a drink because just like in the Big Bang Theory, what does Sheldon always say? Something about you need to offer your guest a drink.
What's going on?
Oh, Howard's gonna sleep here tonight. He had a fight with his mother.
Did you offer him a hot beverage?
No.
Leonard, social protocol states when a friend is upset, you offer them a hot beverage, such as tea.
Tea does sound nice.
You heard the man, Leonard.
So we're going to have a drink first, and then we'll eat all of our yummies. How many of you guessed I was going to be trying the pumpkin spice Frappuccinos? So usually they have vanilla, caramel on occasion, mocha, but they have the pumpkin spice. I'm not a crazy pumpkin spice kind of gal. I like pumpkin spice, but I don't have to have everything pumpkin spice. It just happens to be that we're doing a lot of tasting these days with pumpkin spice flavored things. Okay? So I'm an equal opportunity kind of gal. I like all the flavors. This guy has 15 bottles in it. Best served chilled, which I did. And then we're going to open it. We're going to shake it, don't break it. Took your mama 9 months to make it. I will put all of the items that we tried today, plus the prices down in the description box so you know exactly what's what. But isn't she pretty? Just look at the bottle. See, it is what's on the inside that counts. But sometimes what's on the outside helps. You understand? Like I need to paint the barn. You know what they say? Like, I need to put my face on every day, or you all would be a little bit scared. On my personal channel, I don't always put my makeup on, and I'm sure you're like, whoa, Lordy, have mercy, help me.
Hand me my purse, will you, darling? A girl can't read that sort of thing without her lipstick.
Okay, anyway, back to this one. Pumpkin Spice Limited Edition Starbucks Frappuccino chilled coffee drink. Only chilled if you put it in the fridge. Ready? Sniff test. Coffee. Kind of, you know what? It kind of smells eggnoggy. I'm not mad. Oh, with like coffee and eggnog. Has anybody invented that option yet? Well, there is coffee. Yeah, they have. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we give it a few tries around here. If you're new here, we give it a few tries because, sometimes the first try isn't so good. Ooh. Looks like we're going to be giving this to the neighbor. It's a little bit chemical-y, maybe. What in the what? So there's that Frappuccino base that I'm used to when I've had these in the past. And it almost has a bit of a carameliness to it, which is fine. I don't know. It doesn't leave me wanting more. Like I don't want to come back for more. I want to put the lid on and say thank you for that opportunity. Appreciate it, but no thank you. It's not disgusting, but it's kind of, it might be close to, ugh. This makes me so sad. I feel like some of you are probably going to love it, but that's okay. Like I've said before, we don't all have to like the same things and you might love it. My taste buds are saying no thank you. Nice try, but try again. So, you know how it is? Well, maybe I won't put it back in there because then if I give this to the neighbor, they're going to be like, what's this one already drank from? Like people that do the slot machines, right? You're like, just one more pull on that slot machine, I might win. I don't know if you want to be like that. Like, oh, one more sip and it might be okay. No, Mm-mm. No. That's sad because it was really cute. That's a cute bottle, is it not? Disappointed. No, not a question. Okay, next one up is the Smokehouse Almonds and More. This is from Blue Diamond Almonds. But this one has almonds, cashews, and pistachio mix. Now, if you saw yesterday's What's New at Sam's Club video, you're like, Megan, I didn't see those in there. And you're like, that's right, because when I went to send the videos over to Marcus to edit it, I saw that this particular video didn't happen, where I talked about it. But I must have pushed not start, and then I pushed start after I talked about it, and so it's just me with the camera this upside down. So we didn't get to talk about it. But all that to say, this is for a crunchy and flavorfully delicious experience. I'm ready to experience that, and it's perfect for savoring on your own or sharing with friends and family. I'm sharing it with you. So we're going to do our savory pistachios, crunchy almonds, and buttery cashews with a Smokehouse flavor. Now, what I wanted to say, and I did say, but obviously I was talking to no one because I wasn't actually recording, was that I liked that the bags were smaller because there's another Smokehouse blue diamond almond right next to this one that's very large, which is great once you know that you love it. But if you don't know that you love it, it's kind of nice to start off small. Now, don't do this with, I didn't bring my scissors. We've had this discussion about how we need to get better. That's better. Okay, you redeemed yourself. Way to go. Okie doke. Let's have a sniff test. I mean, I don't think it smells particularly different than what a normal bag of nuts would smell like. Oh, but it tastes different. Now, I like that. That was the cashew. Do you want to see in the bag? Ooh, that is nice and smokehousey. Okay. See, the thing is they figured out how to do that smoky flavor in a really nice way. It's very mellow. Do I wish it had a little more kick, a little more zip? Maybe. Yeah, it's pretty chill on the Smokehouse flavor, but it is nice. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of bacon. A nutty bacon. Is there bacon in here? Because that would be amazing. Just hickory smoke flavor. No bacon. Sad. Are people still in love with bacon like they once were?
Just give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Wait. I worry what you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand?
You remember how bacon was everywhere? Even the show VeggieTales had a bacon in it. A show about vegetables had bacon in it. If you didn't know, now you do. These are interesting. The flavor is more mild than I would prefer, but it is tasty. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. She's good, and I'm going to eat it. Like, I'm not mad about it. But I think they could do a little bit more flavor. I don't know how. They don't taste overly salty. Sodium, 135 milligrams per 1 ounce. Yeah, they don't feel super salty or taste super salty. Got a nice smokiness, but it's just mild. So a nut is a nut. These are great nuts. Your nuts are great. I love them. But maybe you could just like deepen your flavor a little bit, and that would give you a 5. But 3.5 is highly acceptable. You're acceptable. I accept you. So yeah, it might be worth a try. I don't know if you can hear it, but my vacuum is doing its thing out there. We have to make that thing work because it makes me feel good when my vacuum's going.
Where's the dust? Where's the dust? Where's the dust? Oh, I gotta get this clean. Oh, look here. Oh, dust all over the place, girl. Sit up. Oh, here's some over here.
So it's we call him Robbie Bob. That's his name. Little robot vacuum. But sometimes he's noisy. Getting up on the, different floors around here. 'Cause anyway, if you hear it, that's what's going on. If you don't hear it, then I'm sorry I told you all of that. Okay, Doritos collisions. This one I imagine is going to have a ton of flavor. So we have a late night sizzling cheeseburger and sweet and tangy barbecue flavor. They've been collided into one iconic crunch. What I want to know is it two different chips mixed together or is it both flavors mixed together? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, it's two different chips. Got it. Oh, tangy. All right, let me see if I can find two different chips. Do you want to look inside? There it is. Okay, so, okay, we're not going to talk about it yet. Hold on. Okay, there's this one, and there's this one. I think I just ate a cheeseburger chip. I'm serious, I think it tasted like a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, 2 Pepsi, 1 chip.
Cheeseburger, 2 Pepsi, 1 chip. Cheeseburger.
Oh my word, I didn't know it was possible. Okay. Excuse me, take me to Burger King. That right there tastes like a little Burger King cheeseburger. Flame broiled. Oh. Wow. I'm kind of like shocked and impressed. This one, I'm assuming is the sweet and tangy barbecue. What? Okay, give it another go. Remember, we got to give it more than one chance. You know what it tastes like? A sweet and tanginess that I suppose is barbecue-y. Should we try them at the same time? Okay. Here we go. We're going to try both. That's kind of dangerous. Okay, when I mix them together, it's just some chips in my mouth. This is very interesting. I like the bag and I like the two different flavors by themselves. So I would be digging in there for like a little cheeseburger, a little sweet and tangy barbecue and go back and forth because that's really nice. And I like those two together, but separate, if you see what I'm saying. This is very interesting. This would be quite the yummy thing to bring to a party. What do you think? Can you hear my vacuum emptying?
Oh, do you like it? I'm not partial to desserts myself, but this is excellent. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Well, now look here. If it wasn't you, when it wasn't you.
It really got my floor so good today. I just know it. Okay, back to this one, Megan. Stop being distracted. Sizzling cheeseburger. I liked sweet and tangy barbecue flavor. I mean, sweet and tangy. I don't know that it was barbecue-y, but I'm not sure what it should have been. So here's what I'm going to say. I love picking them out and eating them separate, but like one after another is great. Together at the same time did nothing for me. But do you usually eat a couple chips at the same time? Not really. You eat one chip at a time. At least I do. I mean, this is kind of fun. I think it's fun. I'm going to say 4 out of 5 just for the fun and the flavor. I'm shocked that sizzling cheeseburger tastes like a cheeseburger. It does. Don't even mess with me. It does. I'm serious. Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know. That's kind of fun. I'm very excited about the next thing that we have. I have never tried it, and yet Sam's Club brings it around every fall. You know what it is. If you saw the Sam's Club What's New video, how many of you guessed that I was going to get the following? Just wait for it. Ba, 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 ba. Did you guess it? Oh, I have not tried it. So this is the pumpkin cream cheesecake roll. They take a pumpkin cake and they roll it around. Well, first they put the cream cheese middle on it and then they roll it up and they put it here for you. This thing is hefty. Does it say what 2 pounds? And it's going for $8.97. After all of our kind of savory things, I think we need to, have a little something. I guess the drink wasn't savory, but the other things were. Can you imagine bringing this out for your guests? Now, only if it's delicious. Oh my word. It's so big. You're just a big guy, aren't you? So we're gonna have to try to cut this as little as possible. Because we don't need to go sugar coma here, although I'm okay with that. How many of you would have put raisins in the cream cheese? Or maybe in the cake itself? Which one?
People put raisins in stuff. It was perfectly fine without raisins.
I would eat it, but I'd prefer that you didn't. I'd also prefer that you didn't put nuts in it. But if you do, it's fine. I'll eat it. It's just my preference. This one does not have nuts or raisins. Okay, look at her. Is she beautiful? She's so pretty. Sniff test. I think I'm going to be really happy. As long as there's no weird like aftertaste, or if it doesn't trick me. Do not trick me, please. We've got to get all the flavors here. A little bit of the cream cheese, a little bit of the cakey cake. I'm so excited. I love the cream cheese. I love it so much. The cake, I need another bite to really think about it. Hold on. Okay. The cream cheese, delicious. Whatever they did to that, beautiful. The cake, when they're together and they're buddies, it's a beautiful thing. But I would say the cream cheese flavor is up there. It's not like crazy, crazy sweet, but it's definitely sweet. But there's less of the pumpkin-y cake flavor. Yeah. It's there, but it's very mellow. And it's a little dry. So the cream cheese kind of has to go with it. So if you don't like cream cheese frosting, this isn't for you. But if you do and you don't mind a beautiful, not overwhelming, but high up there flavor of cream cheese frosting, you're going to love it. You are. I want to eat all of this because that's just how I am. But it's not a 5 out of 5. If you serve this to me, I'd go back for like thirds, okay? But if I have to rate it and say what's what, I don't think the cake has much flavor. It has a lot of sniffy sniff. Yeah, I can smell it. But the flavor isn't super strong. What's up with that? So this has to be not just cream cheese frosting, which is delicious and I love it and it's amazing. But it also has to be that cake flavor coming through, and she ain't coming through, and she's a little bit dry. She's not ashy, but she's dry. So here's what I need you to do. I'm going to go with a 3 out of 5. But I'm telling you, if you bought this for me and served it, especially with some coffee, I would gladly eat a lot of it. I would. So I know that's a very strange, it's a very strange rating, but I said what I said, and I stand by it. So take what you want from that, decode it a little bit, and figure it out. But I really have, it's so good. And I'm trying to think. Does she need to be refrigerated? This was in the refrigerator section. So I'm going to say you probably want to put it in the refrigerator, although you do you. You know how it is. You do whatever you want. The last thing we're doing is not food. Surprise! I found this because I have seen so many videos of people doing car cleanouts and purse cleanouts and putting up all of their fancy stuff. And these type of hand sanitizers are always included. And I just thought, well, why not? So Members Mark has the moisturizing hand sanitizer spray. There's 3 of them. We have fresh berry scent, tropical coconut scent, and botanical bliss scent. And these are limited time only, but they're great to put in your purse. Also, a stocking stuffer. Yeah, because you can open it up. And there's 3 of them. That's 3 different people. Or if you really like the person, they get all 3 in their stocking. Do you give yourself your own stocking? Do you do that? Make yourself a stocking? I think it's wonderful. So let's get her out. See, if we were watching one of those shows, they'd be doing this. And then they would, I'm not going to do that. Okay, how do we work you? Look at the front here. you're going to press that and the little hole is going to come down. Okay. So since we're doing 3 of these, I have to be kind of careful. I'm going to do, oh, I like that. Oh, fresh berry scent. That kind of smells like perfume. Oh, she's nice. But it's sanitizing spray. Moisturizing hand sanitizer. Okay. Sanitizing spray didn't sound very good. Then we have tropical coconut scent. We're keeping summer alive. I like a pina colada. Okay. I like how it feels. You know how sometimes when you squeeze it out of the bottle, the sanitizer, it's like gloppy and sloppy? Not this one. Oh, that's nice. Kind of lotiony smelling, very tropical. Oh, that's nice. Okay, last one is Botanical Bliss. Well, where are we going to put you? No, we're not going to do that. All right, we'll do the upper arm like we're getting shot. Am I going to be able to smell it? Oh, that one might be my favorite. Botanical Bliss. I mean, these really smell like a body spray. They smell delicious, but don't be spraying it all over your body. This is to sanitize, okay? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it feels very nice on your skin. There's no weird stickiness, no after. Oh. It smells so nice. Now I should do one on my hands. The Botanical Bliss is the one I liked. Oh, I'm getting sanitized. I really like that. Throw that in your purse, and what's nice is there's no lid to pop off, and the only way that it's going to work is if this gets pushed down, not too difficultly, but pushed down and sprayed. So it's kind of nice. Give yourself a little refresh scenty scent and sanitize and moisturize. Oh my word. I like it. I think these are fun. You could definitely give these as little gifts or put them in your own purse. Keep yourself sanitized. It's going to be sick time soon. You know how it goes. So you got to wash, and keep track of yourself. Keep yourself looking lovely. I am excited to use those. Very nice. Yeah, I still smell it. That tropical one. Bliss. Fresh berry scent. Lovely. I'm going to go 5 out of 5 on those. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I didn't know. So I've never used a spray sanitizer. I've always used like the gel, whatever it is. All right. And the foam. I've used a foam one too. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart, and Aldi, and if you love product reviews, then I would love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, check out my most recent Sam's Club What's New video, where you can see what's new over there for the week. Plus, you can watch my most recent, how about we show our most recent Costco product review video. It's always a lot of fun to see how things turn out. There was one thing in there that was absolutely not. I'm not going to tell you a word. But anyway, you check it out. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Toodaloo. Oh, by the way, do you see this is my shirt? This is the shirt I bought a couple of times ago. Do you like it?